past is calling and you're being asked to either hang up on that motherfucker or don't even answer the motherfucking call to begin with. Okay. What up, y'all? This is Saray here with Astral Flame 33. Here to give you your collective messages. Dear source, dear our higher selves, thank you so much for allowing for us to be able to come together across time and space to do this reading. Please ensure that no lower vibrational energies, entities, hexes, curses, jinxes, or bindings may manipulate, distort, usurp, or even spy in on this reading. So if someone can't move on, they can't move through this transition of letting you the fuck go because you were their support system. There was a level of generosity that you provided that is fucking unmatched. Well, look here, you little stupid bitch. If it truly was that motherfucking momentous, or if it truly was that life-changing, or if Flame Collective really was that motherfucking generous, then why the fuck did you do what the fuck you did? Because I guarantee you, after all these goddamn readings, y'all be getting done the worst motherfucking way. And it's like, the nerve or the audacity of certain people. All right, so anyway, let me not bring my own personal feelings into this, because at the end of the day, this type of shit is so fucking annoying, because you're supposed to be moving forward. You're trying to, and here come this person calling because they can't move forward because they feel so uncomfortable. There is this level of support and guidance that you naturally provide, and this is where I'm like, I just want to shake y'all, because y'all really have to realize, the very thing that hurts so bad because of how people do you is also the biggest gift that you have, which is your intuition, which is your empathy, which is your compassion. Okay, there's this understanding that you need to have, that what goes around comes around, and that no matter what, you just have to be able to find a way to make peace with some of the things that people do. And you also have to recognize what the lessons are within those experiences, because it does get better. It gets tremendously better. It gets infinitely times better. I don't even know if that's even a proper way of saying it, but I'm telling you, as someone who is going through the fucking wire, someone who has been dogged out, someone who has been gone through so much, that it gets so much better. Because my life, I kid you not, people was hating on my life even when I was going through the craziest shit. They didn't even know what I was going through. And now I'm so quiet that it's to the point where nobody knows what the fuck I got going on for the protection of it. But my life is really fucking amazing. I'm not even gonna hold you. I can't even explain it. I'm happy. I am incredibly joyful. And I know what it's like to be in this position. But Spirit is literally saying that things are changing. You just have to find a way to make peace and be able to pull the nuggets of wisdom from the experiences, so that you are no longer in resonance to that lesson that came in the form of that person. Okay? And as a person who has had a few lessons spin the block 50 times, all right? It don't matter how long it takes you to learn, as the only thing that matters is that you learn. Okay? And that's what Spirit is saying. There is this vision that you need to have for your future, because you need to be able to have a certain desire for it, because you have this incredible gift of being able to use your emotions to be able to bring forth a manifestation of something. But for the longest time, because of this punk ass bitch here, right, you have gotten into this place of looking at and feeling like your gifts are something that just brings pain. And for the longest time, yeah, motherfucker, you right? But at the end of the day, there's this danger that happens for people like you when you get into the state of apathy, when you get into the state of do not disturb me. I don't want to be bothered by people. I'm putting myself in my bubble. I'm putting myself away to where I'm protected against other energies and things of that nature. There's something quite dangerous that happens here. And what happens is you start to put what is that? Like a bowl or a container over your light, over your magic, over the way that you are able to interface with spirit. Okay, the moment you step into that level of apathy is the moment that you forfeit your authority. There's something quite unique about you in the way that you are able to command your emotions to fuel a direction. Okay, and you just so happen to be passionate about motherfucking relationships. whether you want to admit that or not. You are somebody that's a lover boy or a lover girl, and that's totally okay, because that's not all that there is to you, but the relationship sparks something inside of you. Something inside of you. So that means it's always been there. King of Wands and the King of motherfucking Swords, all right? It's your birthright to achieve something, to be able to celebrate the ability to come home into stability, accomplishment, okay? That's yours. So you have to learn the lesson that came from the betrayal. See through the illusion. Because once you do, like, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Right? Type of energy. But we're going to say it in the Bush way. He said, what was that saying? Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me. You fool me once, you can't fool me again. You guys remember that? Some of you guys are going to be too young for that shit, but it's hilarious. He couldn't remember the motherfucking saying, but at the end of the day, he got the shit. If you fool me once, okay, cool. If you fool me twice, then now the blame starts to become on me. Not because we want to victim blame, but because now we're realizing that there's a certain lesson that we're not taking in. And you can't expect somebody who sees a lick, an easy one at that, and a criminally easy lick, someone who is adept at licking, to not lick your ass if you are incredibly open and available to do so. So you have to make it to where you are not incredibly open. And I'm realizing the way that I said that can make it sound really weird. Lick as in slang for somebody who is perfect or primed to have something taken from them. A mark, somebody who was robbable. You have to know what you have, and that's the main issue here, is that a lot of y'all don't know the type of power that you have, the gifts that you have. And so when other people recognize it, they want the generosity, they want the openness, they want the support and the guidance that comes with you, but they don't care about your ass. And you have to make it a known fact that in order to have access to Flame Collective, they need to actually like you, and they need to actually respect you. All right, I'm going to end the reading there. I love you. I love me. Bye, y'all.